Hey, all happy Monday. I would say we're back and better than ever, but I'm fighting just a little bit of a bug here. I'm not super sick, so Trenton, don't worry about getting too close because I'm not like...
No, I'm already sick. Don't worry. I'm not sounding quite as bad, but I do have my lymph nodes are swollen and hurting quite a bit. Woke up with a really sore, raspy, and I just couldn't breathe out of my nose.
I get it.
It was rough.
Tis the season, is it not? And plus the grandkids are around and Bexley's been hacking and I made a huge mistake, and I am Trenton. Trenton knows me very well. Kyle, he's going to be doing this video. He knows me very well. I hate to waste anything.
That is true.
That is true. I will eat leftovers 4 days after it's done because I don't want it to go to waste. I saw a couple of half bottles of water on the counter upstairs. I'm not letting those go to waste, so I drank them. And then I thought later, after I was getting not feeling so good, a little itchy in the throat, whatever, I'll bet you those are Bexley's. One of them was Bexley's bottle. So
yeah,
there you have it.
Yeah. I don't know where I got mine. I don't have children, so I don't really leave my house, so I don't know where that came from. Probably one of the times I went out to dinner with my wife.
Who knows?
But
it's the season. It's nasty outside here. It is just nasty. I've shoveled so many times this week, and right now it's like 20 degrees and the wind is just cranking 20, 30 miles an hour. We got snow drifts up the yin yang. It's just a lovely day.
It is.
Lovely day.
It is.
All right.
Lovely day to review this bottle.
Yes, we're way better off sipping on this bottle than talking about our problems.
Yeah,
so,
very true.
Let's get into it. Barrell has a brand new release. It's their foundation release. Their double barrel bourbon. So their foundation double barrel bourbon, 100 proof, guys. This comes in around $55. I love the price tag on this one.
So this is in that same price point as like a Woodford double oak.
Yeah.
And you're getting a little bit more proof from it.
Well, there you go. Well, that is true. That's what you've been saying a long time.
All right.
As always, they have their blend on the back label. You know, it's what is it? 8-year Kentucky. You got a few Indianas in there, 5, 6, and 9. A Tennessee 8-year. A Maryland 5 and 6 year. Maryland.
Yeah, I believe it's Sagamore.
The derived mash bill in it to be 73% corn, 23% rye, and 4% malted barley. So there you go. There's a little bit of information on that bottle.
I'm excited for this one.
But
I love a good double oak.
Yeah, I do too. And this is supposed to be part of their core release program too. So their foundation core release. So kudos to Barrell for throwing something out there, getting some release going. That's in a general price range that most everyone can afford. That's generally speaking.
That's a lot of blends here.
Yeah,
it
is.
What's 1 + 3 + 1 + 2?
What are you doing?
7? That's 7 different things in this bad boy.
Well, hey, they're famous for it.
They sure are.
Yes, they are. World-class blenders.
That smells like blueberries.
I'm telling you right now.
Like sweet blueberries.
I do have my smeller still, so it hasn't really
good.
affected my sinus. It's all right here, so I'm good.
Yeah, it's creeping its way up though.
Yeah.
Might have to call off work on Tuesday.
You see it coming, huh?
Yeah, really.
It's weirdly blueberry. I still get that really nice marshmallowy notes too. That toasted marshmallow, like the s'mores thing. You get it with the marshmallow individually. A lot of times I get that with double oaked.
Dude, you sound studious talking about these with your voice like that. Yeah. You should go like narrate a football game or something.
I really don't feel that bad. I haven't slept worth a hoot. I'm up 15 times a night because of it, but that's all right.
I also get this it's honestly reminiscent to me of a milk chocolate covered blueberry. Yeah. With like a little bit of like a marshmallow topping or something.
Yeah, perfect.
Because I do get a little bit of like a Hershey's chocolate.
Perfect.
Type of bar thing.
Perfect.
Even though I'm not a big chocolate fan, it's screaming at me.
Yeah. Let's see what it tastes like, but so far so good. Wow.
Bro, that's good.
Okay. Okay. First sip of the day. Haven't had anything to drink for a few days though, bud. As you could probably.
You should, man. It's going to help the throat.
I might start to. Maybe that's my problem. Maybe that's where I screwed up.
Maybe possibly.
I haven't had it for like 3 days.
Yeah, man. That alcohol will kill the bacteria right in there. Well, you'll be good to go.
Cheers. Yeah. Get on it.
And keep sending it. It has a definitive toasty note to it. There isn't as much of the toasty on the or on the nose as there is on the palate. Mm-hmm. I get a lot of this toast, this char, this barrel-y type of a note on the palate.
Yeah. Yeah, I get a tiny bit of a fruity note there too coming through for me. I am, however, getting a little bit of that tiny minerality. Mm-hmm. Just a hint.
Oh, there is a little Tennessee in it.
A hint. Just a hint. I personally don't think it takes away from the sip. I really don't. But, gotta be honest.
I feel like I feel like the minerality for me is kind of like boosting it just a smidge. And I can't quite describe why. Mm-hmm. It's almost similar to how the Middle West, the Porter Pumpernickel Rye, has this like sulfur note in it. Which is it put off a lot of people. But this has like this sourness?
I was just going to say that. I was waiting until, your mom always smacks me around for interrupting, And I just get excited, so I want to say what I want to say. But I was just going to say, does that minerality on this particular sip come through like a sweet and sour? It's exactly what I was going to say. And it does for me. I think it lends to the sip.
Now, there are some, like Dickel products that have that minerality in it. Like, I think the 13-year, the bottle, what's the gold label? Is that 10-year bottle of bond? 8-year.
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 Mm-hmm. 8-year.
That in some of them, I get this minerality that's a little bit sour that I really do like.
Yeah.
And it's not for everybody.
No, it's not.
Though,
I think it's great. I mean, you definitely get those double oak characteristics that you have grown to love through your other releases. I got an idea. Too. As I'm speaking, as soon as I said that sentence about the double oaks that you've grown to love, right?
I know where you're going with this, I think.
What about if we blind on our Friday's video, we blind some of the double oaks that's been, that we've known and a lot of people have had as Old Forester 1910 Woodford Reserve double oaked. Some bottles like that with this one in it. I want to see where it stacks up blind too.
We're gonna have to do that.
All right.
What are some other ones?
We'll do that.
We did a whole video on double oak. I'll have to go back and look at that.
We'll check it out
because I'm
we'll look around.
You're putting me on the spot here.
Oh, I know. That was just off the cuff. I think that would be a great blind, though. I really do. I think we need to maybe bump it up to 5 for that one, depending on what we find.
You heard it here. If we don't do 5, he chickened out.
Maybe.
I'm just saying.
See how I feel when we record it, but I don't know. It'd be fun, for sure.
I think for me, I would have to go back and see, because I haven't had Woodford double oak in a while. Mm-hmm. There's a little bit more like, I don't want to say like oomph, but it seems a little bit more creamy, or like there's a little bit more body to the Woodford double oak. Okay. But again, I haven't had it in a while, and I think the last time we did it, it didn't perform too well. It's ringing a bell. I can't remember for sure. Yeah. Well, I do really like this one. This leans
I do too.
More towards like actual toastiness, whereas the Woodford double oak and a couple of the other ones have this like breakfasty type thing. So we're gonna do that
syrup type.
Yeah, I want to do a blind one because I'm very curious.
I do too. I'm really excited about that. Now, I'm getting back to this particular release here from Barrell, guys. I love the price point. Let's put it that way. I really do. I was really excited when it was coming out. Of course, as per normal, it takes us a little while to get it here. Yeah. But we got it and we picked it up. But I love it because of the price, the age statement. It's a solid 5 years, but there's whiskey in there that's way more than 5 years. It's a double oak product. Double oak's become extremely popular.
I would love to see Barrell do a double oak rye. Ooh, because in my opinion, I love double oak bourbons and think they're very good.
I do too.
Something about a double oak rye, and like if Barrell does really solid ryes, the couple that they've done, the Seagrass is probably one of my favorite releases that they've ever done. Mm-hmm. And I hope they do continue to do more like that, but they should do something like this, but with a rye. Yeah. Barrell, if you're watching.
That'd be fun. That'd be fun to taste
that'd be really neat.
Yeah. All right. Well,
do you know where, if I can find a spot to like buy this online, I don't know if it's on a seal box or a shared pour or a Curiata or a Bourbon Outfitter somewhere. If I can find one, if you're interested, I'll toss it in the comments if I remember to give it to Kyle.
Okay.
And if Kyle remembers to put it in the description.
Okay.
So
well,
there's a lot of dependencies here that might break, but
at least I'm not in part of that. So
yeah, that's true.
I'm clear. I'm free and clear of that responsibility. All right. Well, as far as I'm concerned, I'm pretty sure Trent's the same way too. We get a huge thumbs up on this one.
Yeah.
Good job, Barrell.
Good job, Barrell.
Yeah.
We will see where this stands up this Friday, so don't miss that blind. That's going to be coming out.
Oh, man.
And then I don't know what we're doing Wednesday. We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. All right, guys. As always, we ask you to please drink responsibly. And we'll see you next time right down here with Trent and me in the good old basement bourbon bar. See you later.